My name is Kirsten Rue, and I am the proud principal of Chinook Middle School in the North Thurston Public Schools. And I'm here today to share with you 5 tips that we've found helpful at Chinook for transitioning elementary students to middle school. Tip number 1 is to communicate often and early. With our parents, we invite them to a parent information night in May, and we let them know about upcoming dates and everything they need to know in regard to transitioning their student to middle school. We follow it up with counselors who visit the elementary schools and have a conversation with the students there face to face, get all of their questions answered. We put a lot of information on our website for our parents, including our school supply list. And in August, we send a letter home to both parents and students, letting them know what to expect moving forward. Tip number 2 is to do a back-to-school orientation for both parents and students right before school begins. At that orientation, we can get a lot of logistics out of the way right before kids even walk in the door for school. Most importantly, we separate our students from their parents, and the students go and work with our student leaders to get a tour of the building and do a little bit of team building in their advisory groups, while parents meet with me and get all of their questions answered and hopefully can send their students to school with a lot less anxiety than they would have otherwise. Tip number 3 is to deliver a strong day 1 of school. On that day 1 of school, I have parent volunteers and staff members ready at the front doors greeting students as they walk in. That makes students feel welcome and eases any anxiety they might have. Big tip, have a lot of visual cues up and around the building. We post maps everywhere. We have arrows pointing to different directions in the building so that nobody has trouble with getting lost. We also do a cafeteria tour at the very beginning of the day for our 6th graders so that they feel comfortable as they go to lunch. And lastly, we excuse our 6th graders 5 minutes early from their last period of the day so that they can board the buses a little earlier than the other students. Tip number 4 is to teach organization, organization, organization. At Chinook, our students are expected to maintain a binder, a Chinook binder we call it, with 6 sections, 1 for each class. They also have to maintain a planner and write their assignments and homework in there daily. Our goal is that our students use their planner every day, every period. Tip number 5 is to intentionally prepare students for success. At Chinook, we make every 6th grade student take a Preparation for Success class at the start of their 6th grade year. During this class, they learn all kinds of learning strategies that will help them in their other classes. They also do some college and career exploration, which can lead to their high school and beyond plan. The transition from elementary to middle school can be one of the most challenging transitions in a student's K-12 experience. But with strong planning, organization, and preparation on the school's part, we can really prepare our students for a successful start to their secondary career and prepare them for a great middle school experience and beyond. And yeah. Dang it. Seriously.